Well, this is a switch. Who's that sitting in my chair? Is that you, Goldilocks?
Yeah, dude.
Goldilocks! Honey, I think you're better off to do them on the... Oh, yeah, it's more comfy there. And you know, if you squish the side of that chair, it raises up higher for you. Martin's in that chair cutting glass. He's cutting hearts by hand because the Wazer basically is out of... what's it called? The abrasive. The abrasive material. So we're waiting for that. So we're cutting these hearts by hand. These have been so popular. Thank you, thank you. I'm packing everything that I have today is going out. But I'm also packing up an order right now for glass. We make glass here that we sell to other glass using artists. So I thought I would just go on this little live and show you what I'm packing in here. Now I've already packed in here. These are the leaves that Martin made, the COE 96 leaf shapes. So these, 1 ounce of these, let me turn my scale on. The 1 ounce of these typically sell for about $20. And that's over half an ounce. So these two together here, that's just under 1 ounce. So we pack these boxes full of really cool glass for other glass artists to make and do cool things out of that. Now, people have been asking about the keychains. Well, I'm going to just set them out here because I know it's going to come up. I'm going to set them here. They're on the site. Those are back on, the flowers are back on the site. Get them while they last. Martin and I are getting ready to have one of the busiest months ever here in the studio. But until it all kicks off here, Martin is, look at him. Martin's really, 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 really helping. I would not be able to do this without Martin. But so this part, I'm packing up with all sorts of, I call these bits and blobs. And these, like I said, these go out to other fused glass artists that buy them on our website. And I try to put, like, this is a whole Murini bit here. This one, I'm going to stick one of our labels on here. I should put a label on here that says cut me. They're all handmade by us, but this has that pattern in here. So this alone, yeah, so they're going to have well over 1 ounce of all of these luscious pieces. So I'm going to keep these together. And I will pop a little note in there letting them know. And I try to put a rainbow of colors in different shapes and different sizes of these pieces. These packages are really, really popular. And I try to leave as many in like big shapes as I can. But then I fill this up. I fill this up, and this person ordered, I think it was the half-pound box. I try to keep my straights separate. And I try to not like overthink or over kind of work what I send in here. I want this to be an incredible mix for them. There's a lighthouse rod. I'll put 2 of those in. Another one of these are really fun and popular. This, I'm going to cut this guy this side so these will fit in a lot better. This is this beautiful blue-green color. We sell a lot of Murini that we make in the greens. If you're a glass artist, if you do the COE 96 stuff, you definitely need to check us out. I'm gonna put in some of these are really lovely, these little bits here. Very cool shapes. You can't cut that shape out of glass. Look at this one. This one has to go in here. This is a This is a straw. This part's of it twisted. I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to cut it back over my other box because they can shatter, but that will make the most beautiful flower. Morton, look at that one.
Oh.
It's dainty, it's delicate. I'm going to put that back here. And it'll ship, actually it'll ship really cool. The other part of the straw I'm not going to put in because these will crush. This one is thick and perfect. Here, a little orange twisty. I'm going to get some purples in here. I just like to put a beautiful, beautiful mix in here of all different colors, textures. The greens are really popular. I use a lot of this green myself. Good morning, Bobby. How are you? And when you pack this in, you want to pack it, like I said, you're putting wispy things in, you're putting I like to keep them as big as possible when I put them in there. And that way, if they do crunch a little bit during shipping, everything in here is usable. Everything in here is usable for the glass artist. That's one bump too long. I will cut that one down. Oops. Oh, sorry. Jerked you around here. Hey, Bobby, I got to show you my incredible, incredible helper in the studio. Morton, give us a wave. Look at Morton. Morton's over there cutting hearts out. How are you finding it, honey?
Well, all I'm doing is cutting squares at the moment.
Yeah, cutting the squares.
The ring saw's going to be the interesting
He's
part.
going to ring saw the rest of the hearts. When I say I got an overwhelming response on people saying, no, I wanted one of those flowers. Thank you for loving these so much. We are making more. Morton's helping. Yeah, Morton definitely is a glass master. Morton's helping cut out the shapes to do these hearts. And then right now he also has a fusion. We're at 1511 degrees. Morton's going to pull Vitrograph because I needed more of my wispy greens. Oh, this is a beautiful one to put in here. Look at this one. Just a tiny bit too long. I like to keep them going straight. I'll put this little bit that I just cut off in here too. But I'm going to put that bit in here. And we sell these to other glass artists. Order quick. Yeah. Cindy, that's right. And I don't like to disappoint people. And I just put the keychains that I did. I only have so many of them. I have 39 of the keychains. And I have mystery packages already made up. So I have these keychains that I made these yesterday. How fun are these? I love them.
Is this
I love these.
solid?
The paper?
Yeah, I don't want to come.
Yeah, I put water on it first and then it peels right off. I put these on with sublimation. I did a TikTok, I think, of the process. But these are on with a mystery package that you get the mystery package and you get one of the leaf. It can be a pendant, it can be a keychain, whatever. Where Morton's cold working these. And then, so you get a keychain and you get one of these and a mystery package. And they're on the site too now. We have about a week, not even a week, until things go fully crazy here. And we can get a lot of stuff done in a week. Definitely can get a lot of stuff done in a week. So these are just, I like to put in some bigger pieces too, but I got to cut this little end off. These little boxes that I'm packing up, and I'm going to upload this to our YouTube channel then, because people will always ask what's in them. It's a mix and it's a variety, and let's weigh it right now. We're at 9 ounces, and I think they got a 6-ounce box. but I can't look because I'm online. I can't look. Honey, look on the website and see what size box I have on there now. I'm going to keep packing while he looks. I'm going to keep putting cool things in here. Here's this gray and pink. There's a robin up in the cemetery. That's a little loop-de-loop. A little yellow that's gorgeous. A little wispy. And good morning, friends. How are you? Morton got up so early. Honey, that's the earliest I think I've ever seen you get up since you retired, that we didn't have to go somewhere. Oh, and we decided tomorrow we are just driving to New York for the movie. We're not going to spend the night. We got so much stuff going on here right now. We're going to go up for the movie and drive home right after the movie. So we're going to leave here tomorrow about noon. Half pound. Okay. And half pound is 8 ounces. So this is 9 ounces. I'm going to go ahead. This one's getting a bonus. If you got this one, you're getting a bonus. So I'm going to keep putting some cool things in here. And red is the most expensive glass. I never go chintzy on the red. And this red, when you cut it, this looks like tiny little flowers. How cool is that? Yep, half pound box on the website. Thanks, Bobby. I had the other sizes on and I took them down because a lot of people were getting confused. Look at that cool thing. That cool thing. I can't wait to see what people make with this. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let me tell you how sharp this stuff is. That little guy just got me. That little guy just got me. I didn't include one of him in the box. And the people who get this know that glass is sharp. They know that. I'm going to look for some light wispy stuff now. Huh? Yeah, I'm at 9 ounces, and there's 16 ounces in a pound, correct? I know. I'm just going to fill it the rest of the way. It's almost a full box. I'm going to put some little wispy pieces in. This is a little purpley gray. Like the wispy pieces on the top. I'm a weirdo, and when I'm packing a box, I imagine the person opening the box, and I imagine them like that's a lighthouse cane. That is so cool, that one. But I imagine them opening them and being like, "Oh, I love that," and I love to always put in more than what they bargain for. I love doing that. I'm going to put in one of these too. This is what I had used to make bunny rabbit ears. And the Vitrograph, not everybody has a Vitrograph kiln. Like, look at that piece. That is so cool. Your home is a church, right? Yep. We're back in the studio. Let me lift it off here and show you. We're back in the studio. Good morning, Debbie. Morton had just been there. Are you at the big cutter now, honey?
No, I'm cleaning these stupid...
Oh, he's cleaning labels off. I'll stand up here because I want to grab a drink and I've been sitting. Oh, my glass is empty. All right, we're going down to get water. This is where we live. We get to live in paradise. I was thinking, like, we have a lot of traveling coming up, and I'm going to enjoy April. We are just at home doing workshops, and I'm just going to enjoy being here. I do forget sometimes how cool this place is. Like, you get caught away, like, oh, I want to go here, I want to go there. And I do love traveling, but I also love being at home. Love it. Love it. I just saw a video. I saved it to make an updated one. This used to be down in our studio. That counter. I've been seeing the videos for a long time. Debbie, I like coziness. I love coziness. Love coziness. And it's getting ready to storm outside. And the low pressure, my ears and my sinuses from allergies and whatever, I have so much pressure in my ears right now. It's horrible. But I was saying to Morton last night, I was reading comments and I was answering messages from so many people saying, please, please, I need a pink flower. I need a blue flower. I want one of each color. And I said to Morton, because the Wazer takes this material. Basically, the Wazer uses about $90 worth of material every 3 hours to cut. That's why the cutting on the laser is so expensive. I couldn't figure out why they were so expensive. Now I know. It's $90 bag gets you to cut for about 3 hours. And so that's why, what was the price you found on the hearts, honey?
6 1-inch hearts was like $7.
Yeah. So the hearts are like almost $1 each for the hearts if you buy them cut. So Morton's going to be cutting by hand. Oh, honey, it's $15.49.
Right, well,
The pool's probably ready.
Ready.
Okay. He's going to be pulling glass. I got to hurry up and pack this because we got stuff to go to the post office on our way to Steam. We're going there today at noon. Yeah, but Cindy, it's going to be, I have never used one before and I didn't realize we buy the material for it and it's $90 for this 80 gallon? 55 gallon bucket. And it's just so expensive to run them. I'm super glad I didn't spend $20,000 on buying one. Isn't that glass gorgeous? Okay, so this person here.
And then what you've got to calculate in is not only like if someone's doing it as a business, it's not only the material, you've got to calculate in what you would be paying someone to run the machine.
Yes, the time, because it takes a lot of time.
Time, electricity, and the cost of the machine.
Yeah. So Morton is cutting. The flowers are back on the site. These are on the site with a mystery package that you get one of Morton's leaf pendants, a keychain, and the keychain is in 2 different designs. I love this one. This one I put Seattle, Alaska, Vancouver, Scotland, Pennsylvania, and the 1870. All the places we're going. Well, except Scotland. But I always take Scotland with me wherever I go. Right there's Scotland. Right there's Scotland to me. You just ordered another flower and mystery package. Thank you, Cindy. I can't even tell you how, like, I feel so good that I decided to do this. And I feel over the moon that Morton has agreed to cut these by hand, basically. And I'll show you the process today of him doing it by hand versus the Wazer. Way more labor intensive. And we are going to go back. We're going to use the Wazer for cutting intricate designs that I have done. Intricate designs. These hearts, they're a little fiddly, but you can cut the hearts out. But they take a minute. So I'm going to see if I have, oh, this is a nice wispy purple. I'm going to put the wispy purple in here too. These packages here, good morning, sweet lady. These packages here are for people who do glass fusing. And a lot of these are thin enough that you can actually melt the glass over a candle flame and manipulate it. So I think that's a cool little thing. I'm going to show you that one of these days. But I just want people to be really careful when they do that, because I don't want anybody to get hurt. I always think about videos that I make, like, is this a good thing to show people how to do? I don't want anybody to hurt themselves. Okay, so I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I need a little bit more blue. I need a little bit more blue in here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in, where is it? Whoever is getting this is going to be a happy, happy, happy camper. I have these little bags. I'm going to put in some of this. Is Vitrograph that this Vitrograph is from about 2 years ago. And I'm going to put in some of these this stuff has a beautiful flower hidden inside it. A beautiful little flower, but then I'm going to put skinny bits in here. See, can you see the flower? These look super, super, super cool. But I'm going to put some of these little bits in so they feel like, oh, I got a lot of pretty blues too. Look at, oh, here's a great flower. That actually makes a really cool eye too when it melts. I like to imagine the person opening the package when I pack a package up. I've always done that. When I wrap Christmas presents, anything, I'm not thinking about what it is. I'm thinking about their reaction, and I want their reaction to be happy. I'm going to break this down. I don't want this one poking through the side. That's a little long. Make up a little bit of these little bits and bobs. I want the person has never ordered from me before. And if you've never ordered from me before, you don't know that I like to put in goodies. I love to put in goodies. I'm going to put in this little chunky chunk. Look at the beautiful flower that's in there. I made this one about 2 years ago. These look like little bluebells when you put these by a piece of the green. So this, then I just take this, put this over, fold this down. And I have these cute little stickers here. You love all the goodies and then share them. That's what I love that about the mystery packages. I get so much incredible feedback from people like, oh my gosh, I was showing my mystery package to my sister and she fell in love with whatever. Pick something. And I gave it to her and she couldn't believe I gave it to her. Or something along those lines. I love it. I think we're here to do good things and have fun. I'm going to put these little wispies down in here. Wisp are just, if you do the glass creation, if you do that, you know how fun wispies are. It makes me so happy, Sheila, knowing that your granddaughter loves it. That's lovely. So I always stick a thank you card in with, I use a rubber stamp to put our details on. I love it. I find it more eco-friendly than labels and printing. And this is how I put this box in. Now I will take, I don't put bubble wrap on these, which surprises some people, but the glass, the fused glass, because this is all gonna be fused for something else. It ships really, really well. Let me put this in here and see what weight we're at. Oh, 10.9 ounces. So they're gonna, and people will weigh this. If they have a scale, I promise you they will weigh this. I'm gonna just tuck this all the way over and in. Put that little guy on top, put the thank you there. And I need to pack these up ahead of time too. I really need to pack them up ahead of time. What, honey?
What aircraft?
These are the boxes.
Oh,
The glass fusing slab. So I like to do this now. I hear one little thing rattle in here, and that's all. That's really good. I'm happy with that. And then this, that's my center core. I put it in here. I put it in here, and this is a bubble wrap mailer. And then I'm gonna crumple that up to the size and put that in the end. Then put my box in. So it's kind of packed, double packed. And I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna cut this in half actually. Keep it just down the one side. And remember, this is glass that somebody's gonna fuse with. So I don't pack that the same as I will pack these. So this I'm gonna put in right on the end of this to hold that. Got my thank you note in the box. Push it all down, make sure it's nice and right. And I love these mailers because these mailers, I don't gotta fuss around with taping. And there we go. There we got it. And then the mailing weight on this is hopefully still under a pound. The mailing weight is, 12.4. So that's how I pack up glass. Now I just need to print out my label for that one. And did you check the glass pool? Okay. Should we turn on the other light there and get set up to do that? And the it's 9:30, so we have plenty of time. It'll just be a 1 hour pool. The light at the other end you can yank off too. We're getting ready to do glass pool. I'm gonna pack this up while Morton's pulling glass, but I think I'll keep my camera going so you guys can see him pulling glass. But these are back on the site. We're making them up. Morton's cutting the hearts out by hand. He's going to be doing that today. He's going to be showing you how he's doing that instead of the Wazer. Hey, Tanya, the Wazer and everybody else who is looking at that Wazer and thinking, that's a cool way. I have allergies really bad right now. I apologize. My nose is bright red. I've been blowing my nose all morning. It's that time of the year. Do you have the allergies? I have the allergies and I didn't brush my hair.
Kitchen tool.
The Wazer. The Wazer, to run the Wazer for about 3 hours costs $90 in what's it called again?
The abrasive.
The abrasive
quite
grit.
As much as that, but
It's
it was a lot
garnet.
less, though.
The abrasive garnet to use the Wazer. The expenses, and we pay that. We have to buy the abrasive, which is only fair. Those machines are $20,000, and so I could never figure out why like 6 of these. Wait, was it 6 or 8 cost $7?
I found 6 for $7.
6 of the
1
hearts.
inch hearts.
1-inch hearts, 6 of them for $7. We now know why. There's a big expense involved with that. But Morton, we got this overwhelming response from people who were seriously, thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough. that were just saying, oh, I love the pink, I love the whatever, pink, yellow, or blue. And I know that is there any chance, can I get on a list? And so yes, we're doing them. Morton's doing them by heart or by hand. He's doing hearts by hand, which will make them more special. But yeah, now we know. I'm so glad I did not buy a Wazer. Oh my gosh, can you imagine how much you got to do? How much you got to charge? I'm going to use the Wazer for my like cool designs that I've drawn some on my own that are going to be really like mermaid, fairies, angels, hedgehogs, hard things to cut. So Morton's getting ready to pull that glass. I'm going to end this live and go live again because I want to upload the packing of the COE 96 glass. We'll be right back in 2 ticks. Don't go away. I'm going to end this and we're going to go live straight again. See you in 1 minute. Bye for now. And this will be up on our YouTube for